this video, I want to talk about some things that happened in the market today and I guess the weekend, and a new position I took on. That is Apple. Yes, we were watching this a couple days ago, maybe last week. Yeah, I guess last week. We noticed this descending volume, this price volatility pattern funneling, and today we had a volume spike along with a breakout out of the pattern. This kind of big wick is a little bit daunting. It's not, I don't really like this wick. However, again, we had a bunch of resistance here anyway. I think I was actually kind of expecting this to kind of come down here, but eventually, it actually did break above, and that's when I got in. My average price is $118.40. So I only took on half a position because, I didn't want it to buy it at the breakout. You know me, I don't like to get these momentum plays. I'd rather buy down here than at the breakout. But it was breaking out. We saw this big pattern play out, and I wanted to be a part of it. So I thought, just add some shares, see what happens. In the morning, let's go to the morning. It went above, right? And then it actually fell below. And I was like, oh, maybe it's a false breakout. That kind of scared me. I almost sold because I was like, whatever, I'll just take my quick losses. But I just decided to hang on. And from there, we're at 118.40, so about here. We're up about 2% right now, so that is quite good. I am expecting this to move higher. At least, yeah, definitely out of this pattern. I think we definitely will see it back up here, unless if things happen in the market. If we take a look at QQQ, the god market of Apple. Actually, yeah, it did break out of this, not on too much volume. That wick is pretty reassuring, Again, in the morning I saw this wick fall down to here, and I was in the Apple trade, I'm pretty sure, already. Yeah, and like all the signals are in my head were kind of lining up to say, I know, get out, it's just a false breakout, but, just I stayed a little confident and, convicted with my decision, so patience is kind of important. So yeah, that wick is kind of good, I guess. We fell below, but we actually held above this trend line, so that is a good signal. So yeah, so far quite a good trade, I guess. I mean, it's not over yet, it's literally one day, but I just had to get in there. I added some shares at EMX this morning. I kind of wanted more. Why not? And it kind of flew up. I think I added them around like $3, maybe a little less. Not $3, sorry, it's at $3 now. Like $2.90, yeah, probably $2.90. I don't think I added really anything else. Yeah, let's look at some things I was looking at. So, the EVs are down a little bit. We got Neo down 6.5. Nikola's down a lot. Oh, Workhorse is down 6.66. Oh no. What's Tesla at? Tesla's down 3%. Again, I was looking for some pullback. Like, it has to pull back. It hit that $600 price. Oh, it went up to 607. Went a little bit higher than anticipated. That's again expected. Will it fall further? I don't know. Tesla's its own beast. I would like to see a healthy retest, and then I would probably like to add back in. But if I don't get that, it's fine. I don't want to chase too high. This KNDI, this is a Chinese company that it basically tanked like 30% because of false sales claims or something. This is not quite common, but it is kind of common in the like Chinese markets. LK, never forget LK. It's Luckin coffee. We're not gonna get it anymore. This was like $30 one time, and it went all the way down to $2 in like one day because they they made fraudulent claims about how much revenue they were making. And like the company, they're kind of doing the same. Right here, can you guys see? You can see this. Falsify revenue using fake sales, disclose affiliate. Yep. To obtain 160 million from U.S. investors. And these Chinese companies can kind of get away with this because it's regulated in a different manner. So just know it's different when you invest in these Chinese companies on like these different. I mean, it is on the laws and restrictions are different, so you gotta be very wary of that. You can really get hammered with that. I mean, you can literally lose 100% of your investment in like a night or two. You gotta know what you're buying, and you gotta trust, you gotta trust the information somehow, Anyway, that's enough of that. I just want to check out Neo real quick. Where's Neo? There we go. It's on that trend line. That's kind of an expected bounce area. Here's the thing. It can't just ride this line forever, right? It's probably got to spill eventually. Maybe it'll come back down to these like 30 bucks. That looks like a decent spot actually. Like 38. I don't know why 38, but around that level. Yeah. Eventually this can still go higher, but eventually I think it's got to come down to retest some lower levels. SM is a company I'm looking into to purchase for a longer term investment for a natural gas play. It's again up a lot. It did fall. I'm happy I didn't get in. It's down 10% in a couple days. I really don't want to add at these $4 levels. Like if I see like 3, like 50, it'd be great, but the thing's gotta fall 25% for that. And I don't think it's gonna do that. Nikola was down a lot too. What happened again with Nikola? Down 26, 27%. General Motors will no longer take an equity stake in. Oh wow, wow. Let's see GM. Is GM up or down? Nothing really happened too much. Down 2%. Wow. XBEV too. XBang, whatever you call it. Sorry. Big pullback as well. My ExxonMobil took a dive today. I'm back in the negative. I still think I'm still like in this, like I'm not looking to sell, but I might be looking to add if it comes back down to here. I don't know yet, we'll consider that when it comes. These gold miners seem to be bouncing a little bit. Again, they're very low standard deviation zones. Where's AG? AG had a pretty big day, but then got slapped back down. Disney is also doing kind of well. I'm debating selling this. I fear we will see another like closing of the economy or whatever. They are closing their Hong Kong places. Here's the thing, like, I love this company. I think it's got very potential in 10 years. But I'm concerned that I can just buy it cheaper in like a few months, But that's a risk that I have to take and decide, so I don't know. Yeah, I'm not too sure. We were looking at Smith & Wesson brands last week. We got these nice wicks all around these $15. $15. It did push above today. It was up about 3%, but now it's only up like 1%. It does have earnings this week, actually. Yeah, nice. What did else? I needed to talk about something. Oh, yeah. LCA. What company is this again? I forgot it's sports betting, but this is like a New Jersey company, sports betting, and I don't. The online sports betting's interesting because it's something that I wanted to get into a while ago, but I was like, nah, like whatever. I got other stuff. But now it's interesting me again. And I mean, I really don't want to buy it when it's 40% up in just 2 weeks, but it's at a very low valuation market cap wise. I think it's got a lot of potential to grow. And I think online sports betting is just going to continue to improve. Everyone's inside, bored. They want to trade, they want to buy, they want to gamble. It's just a very, like, human instinct. Or, like, it fulfills a very satisfying human urge. And no one really wants to go to the casinos now, I mean, you still could, but if they can do it online from the comfort of your home, why wouldn't you do that, So, this might be a play in the future. I'm not buying it at the standard deviation zone, just not doing it. It's not worth it. If we see these lower prices, yeah, maybe at 15, like 16 bucks, maybe that'd be great, but not at these. What else do we need to talk about? Let's talk about gold and Bitcoin. Let's go to Bitcoin. Bitcoin opened up. Is that today? Yeah, this is today. This is tomorrow. Somehow it's in the future, but this is today. Opened up, like 8% up. Went all the way back up to 20,000. Kind of like unexpected to me. I thought it would kind of hang out down here for a this chart is not looking good. I needed to see some hold here. If we go to SLV, you know, this candle looks nice, but just this chart looks horrendous. Just downside, continuation, downside, continuation, downside. Eventually, this will find a support and hopefully go up. That's my anticipation. But for now, it's not looking too good. I'm debating liquidating some miners and only getting in the ones I really want, like EMX. I really want AG. I think I want to cut back on. Yeah, KL. I love this position. I don't like how I'm positioned, but I do like the position. NEM's fine. I might make what I'm buying in December video soon, because I mean, I talk about this kind of every day, but it's just when you make the title of the video that, and that's what you talk about, people really enjoy it. Or I guess that's what the YouTube views say. I think that was all I really wanted to talk about. I think, oh, AMD, wow, AMD popped today. Good volume too, confirming the move. I'm not really sure why this just popped, you know. This, I guess, is kind of an ascending triangle. I don't know if I would consider that. It actually kind of is. I didn't pick that up. I wouldn't think it would break up though. We just have too much resistance, but you know, we try. Third time's the charm, I guess, you know. Breaks above this thing's probably going to $100. I'm not gonna be willing to bet that just because it's already missed the big move, you know. I don't want to chase, and that'd be chasing. Yeah, we already saw there. Yep, right there, $94 as a pullback because of this, but ultimately probably going to 100. It should not break 100 the first time. We should see that, and then a down, probably to retest this exact price level, then back up. If it does that within the next week or so, I would probably get in there for a push above to 100, probably to some standard deviation zone. I'm not sure exactly, but again, we'll play it by we'll play it each day, you know. For some reason, my portfolio is up a lot more than it should be. I need to check something. Is this it? 1 o'clock? No. There's something that moved in the portfolio. Oh, Apple. Apple's up another like percent. Is that right? No. What moved? Maybe it was Apple. I don't know. My portfolio's up a little bit larger than I anticipated. Yeah, we watch Apple. Apple, yeah. AMD, I meant. Again, JDX, the gold mining ETF, is at these 2 standard deviations as well. You know, I think a base should be forming in these. I'm slowly adding more and more. I don't want to be confident and convicted, but I want to make sure I'm getting these lower prices while I'm having this opportunity. And hopefully I am right. I think I am right, but I will be humble if I'm wrong. Anyway, gonna kind of wrap up this video watching Apple and AMD, but AMD's already moving, so I'm kind of late. Apple, I was able to capitalize exactly on the opportunity, so just play it and see what happens. Stop loss, you know. This line, if it can't hold 116, I don't think I want to be in it. It might fall. It might, you know,